Okay, and if I forget something, can we cut it in or
Sure
just?
can. Sure can.
Okay, see, that's
Yeah.
nice too.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem at all. I know with Craig's actually, I cut out, he slipped up a little bit and he said when they won the Stanley Cup, he goes, oh, I mean the Canada Cup or whatever it was. So
Yeah,
I chopped that out. So that's not a big
I
deal.
love the ability to do that.
Isn't that nice? You know what? I remember I was commentating women's soccer on Sportsnet and CBC, and there you have no choice. It's live. And I remember we would do all of our rehearsals, and it was fine because we were just doing rehearsals. I swear, as soon as we went live, there was just a different feeling, and I would be like, we're live, like we can't screw up here, like we have to go straight to the people watching. And there's a different feeling for sure when you know you can cut it. I mean, I've hosted shows, you can cut the whatever you screw up, you redo it. But when there's it's on the line and it has to be done, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally different. Awesome.
Even with just the sentence that has to, if you have a specific way to start something, all of a sudden it makes it unnatural.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally. I remember because I'd always be like, my rehearsals were always spot on. And then as soon as the red light went on, I don't know what happened to my brain.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's so weird. It was like I couldn't think clearly all of a sudden because I was so just too concerned about maybe making a mistake and sounding stupid or whatever. And but my rehearsals were always so good, and I'd always be like, why don't you guys roll on those rehearsals and just play back a rehearsal? Anyway, yes, so I totally get it. Totally, anybody that wants to do it this way, we're totally open to it. But what a fun idea, eh?
Oh, it's great. It's great. And it's an opportunity to give people hope and understanding, and it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I make sure I was wearing my
Order of Canada?
No, the Order of Sport.
Order of Sport. Yeah.
Well, I got Order of Canada too, but the Order of Sport I thought was important.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I thought.
Probably a reminder for people is make sure that you're wearing your.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll make sure. I know Cheryl sent out an email. I don't know if you got one. I told her I'd already talked to you. So I might make sure that when they respond to say wear your Order of Sport or something like that. But yeah, no, we're really cool. We're gonna get some Jim Cuddy and a few musicians to talk about their favorite moment of what they when they watch sport. So yeah, should be a lot of fun.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the question. I'm gonna give me a couple seconds to mute, and I'm already recording. So I'm just gonna say, take us through your Canadian moment.
My Canadian moment happened in 1988. I was swimming across the Great Lakes, and I was raising money for Variety Village, which is a sport and fitness center for young people with physical impairments. And my parents had always taught me that it was important to give back to my community. So it was important to me to tie that into this event. As we went through every swim, we would sort of tune in and say, how much money do we raise? And the numbers kept on rising and climbing. And it was so exciting to watch that happen. But when I climbed out of Lake Ontario, we had raised $248,000, and everybody was really excited. But I had been told that we could raise $300,000, and that interpreted to me to $500,000. And I was disappointed. But that's where my Canadian moment started, because all of a sudden, the people that had been watching the swim realized that I hadn't achieved my goal, and they started to send in the money. And within 2 weeks, we had raised $300,000. By the end of that year, we had raised $548,000. And that's when I knew everything had really been worth it, when the Canadians had stepped up and helped make that impact to the young people. And so when people say, I raised over $1 million for programs for kids with impairments, it's true, but it's not the facts, because truly what it was every single Canadian making a difference and making it happen so that the kids had something that showed them that people believed in them.
Boom.
Now, I'm not totally happy with it, but I'm way, way, way happier with it than...
Way better. I'm just going to get you to do one thing. So that's my Canadian moment. But I'm going to get you to, because what's happening is I'm on camera for the beginning. So just say, okay, here's my ending. And then, okay, so, and So that is my Canadian moment. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm muting right now.
So that's my Canadian moment.
I didn't get you on camera for that, so I need you to do that one more time.
Okay. So that's my Canadian moment. So that's my Canadian moment.
Perfect. Yay!
Okay.
It was
Thank
way
you.
better.
Oh, way better. Absolutely.
Way.
It's not organized as much as I would like, because I know my brain's not organized, but it's still a story.
It's the heart.
Yeah.
It's the heart that makes the story.
Yeah.
It's the heart, and that one to me was the heart.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, that was perfect. As soon as you went, I went, yep, she got it. She knows
Yay.
what she's doing. Yay. Awesome. Thank you, Vicki.
Weird how much easier that is, but thank you so much.
That was way easier. And honestly, I'm so glad. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm just going to call you and ask you a question.
Yay.
Thanks, Vicki. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.